first job you want to be? I want to be a pilot. Bump! Our plane touches down on the runway. We are here, I say to Aunt Roo. I love airport. I love airplanes. I love everything about flying. But today, the best part is where we going. We are going to the airfair. I tell the flight attendant it is a huge festival all about air travel. I want to be a pilot, I say, just like Aunt Drew. She flies an Air Force jet. The flight attendants ask, "Do you want to meet our pilot?" Everyone else gets off the plane. We go up to the front. The pilot shows us the cockpit. There are so many buttons and switches. You know what all of them do? I ask. That is my job, the pilot say. I do more than the stare. Before the flight, I check the weather, the pilot says. I plot the flight path. I do safety checks and on the whole plane. And I make sure I have some of this. The pilot gives me a pen, my own set of wings. Soon we arrive at the airfair. There are planes as far as I can see. We see a huge cargo plane. We meet the cargo pilot. My plane transports things instead of passengers, the pilot says. Most of our flights are at night, the pilot tells us. It is just me, my co-pilot, and a plane full of staff. I sit inside a tiny seaplane. The pilot is from an island. I fly people to the mainland, he says. I am like a cab driver in the sky. Aunt Drew wants to see the military planes and meet other military pilots. One pilot flies transport plane. I can carry tanks, trucks, even helicopters, he says. Then we met a Navy jet pilot. She can land her plane on the deck of a ship. And we meet a test pilot. He drives new airplanes to see how fast they can go. We see many helicopters. One is an air ambulance. It takes patients to the hospital fast. Air ambulance pilots need to stay calm in emergencies, the pilot says. We take hot air balloon ride to steer. The pilot rides the wind. He has to know which way it is blowing. I look down over the fair. I have met so many kinds of pilots. Aunt Roo takes me to meet one more pilot. I am a flight instructor, she says. I teach pilots how to fly. Aunt Roo smiled at me. Are you ready for your lesson? Aunt Roo asked. I can't believe it. I am taking a flying lesson. Will I like it? I guess I will find out right now. Meet the pilot. Airline pilot, a pilot who flies passengers airplanes. Cargo pilot, a pilot who flies large airplanes loaded with packages and other shipment. Seaplane pilot, a pilot who flies planes that can land on water. Military pilot, a member of the armed forces who flies military jets, helicopter, or transport planes. Air ambulance pilot, a pilot who transport patient to the hospital. Hot air balloon pilot, a pilot who can fly a hot air balloon using knowledge of air currents. Flight instructor, a pilot who teaches others how to be a pilot. The end. See you again. Enjoy reading. Enjoy listening to the story. Bye.